Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Today's been a day. I don't know why. Uh, it's just been annoying. I had put all my laundry in the dryer last night because, thinking it would dry. Uh, no, actually. It was all a lie. It was all a ruse, actually. Um, Apparently the one dryer I decided to use wasn't working. So I had to check it to see if my stuff was okay because I did it right before I went to sleep. So I thought it was going to be dry when I woke up. I was wrong. It was still very, very much damp. Um, it wasn't to the point where I needed to rewash it again, but I needed to get into a different dryer and have it dried as soon as possible. So got that done today. Picked up a paycheck from work. Not really much else. I got Burger King. So I got ate a little bit of that before stream. I'll probably do the same after stream. Um, I played some marathon with Nyako, Key, and E class. All right, not with Key, but Key was there. Key was there, but we weren't playing with Key. I give shout out to Nyako while they're streaming. To I don't know, because I think it'd be funny, and we love Nyako. I'm always happy whenever they ask to have me play games. I love playing game. I love playing marathon with Nyako. Uh, but today we're going to be playing some Risk of Rain 2 specifically, because Nova said they wanted to, and I don't really have a whole lot to do until tomorrow, because the rest of the week we're going to be playing entirely, essentially only Destiny. The final update comes out tomorrow. I'm going to be playing it before I go live. I'm going to be playing it while on stream. I just have to figure out how to do uh, have the Xbox stream, my Xbox stream to my PC to do the capture on my computer. Because sadly, Xbox or what's it called? Destiny is still not DLC crossplay. It is or cross buy. So if I buy my DLCs on my Xbox, that's the only place I have them. I personally don't want to rebuy all of the DLCs for Destiny just to play it on my computer. Uh, I'd rather not do that. Just because that's a lot of money. I've spent a lot of money on Destiny over the 11 years I've been playing the game. And so I don't want to use any more buying things I already have. Buying things I don't already have. Buying like cosmetics, that's a different story entirely. Completely different, completely different story. I gotta soon I also should probably after stream or sometime I really need to start posting again. I have a lot of art that I want to post. I also figured out the community names. Uh, a while ago, I did a raid into somebody where I used the community names. You guys are the Droopies, and because Smalls, the wonderful, wonderful lady that she is, I was really struggling trying to figure out a community name that wasn't basic because I don't want to be pups or anything like that because it's been used everywhere, and that's not me. Because everybody's Mango Dog here. I was asking like people I know, which Smalls is one of them. Smalls actually gave me the idea for droop, which is the type of fruit that mangoes are. And I like that. I really like that. However, it could be cuter. And therefore, I just added another E. And so the community name will be Droopies. Or if you're individual, Droopy. I think it's really cute. I'm very happy with it. I will be posting design stuff on it, but if anybody wants to see it in general, there's a link on my Twitch that takes you to my card, my card, which has all of my refs you could ever want on the website and links to the drives that have the higher quality images. I know Noble would probably like them. A lot of people probably would like them because I would personally say I really enjoy my designs. I think they're pretty fun. I'd also say they're not the most common. They're not just like cookie cutter. I'd say myself insert my main character, my main persona/persona on here is a very very good representation of just an androgynous character. I personally have really difficult times trying to find androgynous furry characters, which I will be getting more art. I will be getting more. But I love that. And don't get it enough. We need more androgynous characters in media, especially since it's Pride Month. I want more non-binary characters. It's not enough. Also, since I was talking about Smalls and they can't defend themselves right now. Me when I shout out my friends. I love my friends. I don't know if I would still be doing streaming, to be honest, because it kind of takes a good amount of time and energy. But everybody I've met through this is so cool. I'm sorry there. I had to take a little sippy of water. I'm probably going to regret that eventually because Vera and Nova are not here yet, and that means they're not pelting me with hydrates. They probably will later. Luckily, I can pause Risk of Rain. Risk of Rain 2, because I will not be playing it multiplayer, I can do pauses on it. Once I see more people here, I have an inquiry for the masses. I want to play Elden Ring on stream. However, I'm pretty good at Elden Ring. I don't want to just play the base game over again. So I was going to suggest if I play through Elden Ring, why not do a randomizer? I feel like that'd be more fun to watch than just basic Elden Ring that everybody's seen before. I might do that with Dark Souls 3 as well. Because I know Dark Souls 3 can have would be really funny or maybe do a fog door randomizer. Fog door and item randomizer keep the key items where they're supposed to be though. I feel like that'd be really enjoyable. Because it doesn't matter how good I am now. It doesn't matter if my knowledge is really high on this stuff. I could just get screwed over because Midir is Gundyr. The starting boss, instead of it being Udex Gundyr, could just be Dark Eater Midir. and I'm just gonna have to suffer until I beat it. So that one might be. I feel like that would be more fun than just watching a standard playthrough of the stuff, or it gets like Nameless King. Oh, just do this same build I always do, and such like that. I also really need to go back and make more commands on my Twitch in general, because I would like to move over to StreamerBot instead of Stream Elements. I would like to have everything moved over there through there, or Stream Elements, or mix it up, stuff like that. Just because I feel like it'd be fun. Have a random couple commands that might play something on screen, or do a random number. Like a couple streamers, like Mega has like exclamation point fruity, and it'll give you 3 random fruit emojis with random percent, like 98.98. It'll typically be the same number twice, but those things are fun. Or like exclamation point gay, and it'll give you like a percentage about, oh, how gay are you, and stuff like that, which I think is really fun, and I'd really like to do. I'd really like to do more stuff like that. I just need to kind of sit down and do it. I have plenty of time. My ass just keeps playing more games. I really like playing games. To a fault, definitely. But I like playing games. I want to get more stream assets too. Like I'm currently going to be getting a little like stream pet, because eventually I also need to commission. Yes, I know what I'm going to do. Because I'm already having a big PNG model made for stream. It's going to be utilizing a PNG Tube remix. I've set up a majority of my stuff to be left facing. Because I want to have it to where if I don't know if it's weird, but all of if I'm using myself insert MangAchi, I want that character to be on the left side of the screen. But if I'm ever doing stuff with Murray, I want Murray to be on the right side of the screen. So I want to make a slightly different background, where and another overlay where chat's going to be on the left side. I want so many things. Smalls, beware. I want things from you. Beware my wallet, you silly dragon lady. I want more. I have a. Also, I need to probably link my throne up soon, because I'm getting I was trying to wait until I had the panel done for it, but I might put it up without a panel just to start off with, where I want I'm gonna put up a throne, and I'm gonna have one main thing, one really big one that's just like, oh, surviving for the month or some shit. Then other things where it's like, feed my art addiction. Hi, Key. This better not be a sign. I'll be mad. I'll be mad if Nyako raids me. I'll be mad. I was thinking maybe. Don't do it. You better not. No, no, no. No, don't do this. Do not. I have a message typed up waiting if you do. I have it prepared. But I was talking about getting more art, more background stuff. I want because MangAchi, this character will always typically be on the left. Even though realistically the next thing I get for them will be a full VTuber model or a PNG model similar to like what I'm getting right now for Murray. I might get a lot of those though because I like them a lot. Um, but I want to get more art. I want to have my stream overlays and stuff be sillier and cooler. Throw more images on there. Like I need to throw the stuffies that I got from Smalls on here. It's just right now it's a little bit weird too because it's not like I have a. I'm always going to be facing the right, and they're also facing the right. So putting them like directly on top of me, I feel like wouldn't look the best. Whoa! I need to stop scrolling VGen. My hands will force me to pay money that I don't have. I jest. I kind of want to get a second ref sheet, but if I get a second ref sheet, I want to get different outfits for my characters if I'm getting another ref sheet. I want to get another outfit personally because I like this one, but I want more. You don't want to just be magical girl? That's what I get from you right now. That's what I did. But this will you just be long-legged magical girl now? Okay, so you said evil version. Do you know the anime Gushing Over Magical Girls? This is very important because I have an image in my head. Do you know of I believe it's the main character? I really need to watch this anime. Oh, it's I know for a fact it is very much it's sus as hell, but you know the main character? I feel like a more evil look is definitely like what the main character that wears, where essentially darker colors, more revealing a lot of leather is what it kind of looks like. I feel like that would look really cool, especially if your goal is to be more adult with the outfit. Because it definitely you said you read the manga. I don't think I need to really explain myself on why. It would be I don't think I need to explain why it's more adult than standard magical girl, which is really poofy stuff and such like that. Maybe try and have like an overarching when you say not flat, how not flat? give me a letter from the English. Give me a letter from the English alphabet. You know what? You know what I in the fashion that would be determined like double D. You okay? I feel like you understand. Okay, so not huge Gigantamasaurus. Okay, okay. I had to ask. Oh, my neck has been giving me problems. That just ran down like my spine. Not feel great, personally. Ermsta. Ermsta. Mm. Oh, that's. I think I just found a cool artist that does cute little shit. I like that. You ever see? You don't want the back problems? Oh. I personally think pear shape is the best shape. Do you agree with me? Hourglass is nice. I'm not saying I hate huge mongus titties, but I think they should be balanced out in both. What are you doing? Another thing to add to the list. I need a sub notif. I need a sub animation. Oh, oh. Miyako, if you didn't notice, I'm currently I'm assuming you just got here because I saw you just rated out. I'm I am we were talking about Key wanting another design, but I am wanting an alert. I need more alerts. I don't know. Actually, holy shit, those are cute. Those are expensive. What the fuck? Okay, makes sense. Alerts scare me. I saw. I saw Key come in here before you raided, and if you were gonna try and raid here, I would have yelled at you. Because you should raid other people. So I'm happy you did raid other person. I'm happy you also got to raid Rookie though. Alerts are alerts are so I want alerts. Animation stuff just costs so much. I know why. I understand animations are actively just expensive because you're essentially paying, say it's at 24 frames a second, you're technically paying for like uh say it's a 3-second alert, you're paying for what is it? 7, not 72. No, yeah, no, it is 72. 72 different drawings technically. No. No. Because if I did that, no, me want throw more money at artists. I have a problem. I'm every time I see Buff Pup, my brain gets activated. So I see Buff while I scroll VGen. Brain says, I want that. That's so cool. Oh, you've done our first star prism. I love that I found so many of you guys. You guys have so many friends, and I love seeing art of people's friends. Yes, yes. Add another to the follow list in VJ. I might need a little bit more clarification with the in what way. I'm a little bit stupid, and I forgot what I was saying. I'm sorry, Key. Um, I really fucking like commissioning artists that draw stuff for Buff or have made fan art of Buff, because then either way I can reference like something they did before and how it looks, because to me at least Buff is very much, if we're ranking people like Oshi, Kamiyoshi, Buff is my Kamiyoshi. Buff is the reason I found VTubing. Buff is technically the reason I've started streaming at all. Uh so seeing stuff of them, it makes me very happy. It instantly makes me smile. And like if I find out the artist does stuff that I like don't support or stuff like that, it makes me it makes me so sad. I just remembered something that exists that I could get alerts from. I rub my hands together like a fly. Emote Lab. I forgot Emote Lab exists. I forgot Emote Lab exists. Yes, 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 yes. But it is also for the fact that I find Buff very attractive. Buff's model. I'm not. I think they're really cool. I'm not parasocial in that kind of way. Um, Character absolutely wonderful. They look, and damn, they have very Buff IRL has wonderful outfit sense. But I also understand they're in a relationship. They're way older than me. I do not want that out of Buff. I just think Buff is cool. If I could be friends with them maybe one day, that would be my best goal. But they're busy as shit. Everyone in Vichiban is busy as shit. What? These aren't that bad. Like these. Wait, hold on. These aren't that bad. I feel like there has to be a catch. There has to be a catch. I saved this for later. But I seeing people make stuff for Buff, it makes me want to get stuff from them as well. Like, art I've commissioned from artists that have made keychains and merchandise for Buff before. I've commissioned artists that made Buff's panels for my panels. I've commissioned the artists and friends of them, Starpy and Buncha, for Buncha just a piece of Murray, and Starpy for a piece of Murray, and myself and Sir MangAchi for made outfit thing. And I think I'm very excited to get my stuff back from them. But also, I kind of just want to. I want to get to the point where I can just be. What's it called? I want to get to the point where I just don't give the same. I don't give a fuck like Buff. They're they are so good at standing on their morals and on everything they believe in. I really respect it, and I wish more VTubers and more content creators in general would do that. A lot of things I don't vibe with that closes me off from a good number of sects of content creation, but I I'm happy with that. I don't want to compromise myself for anything online. Silly emote. I've just been entirely scrolling Legion this entire time, by the way. I'm gonna stop that. I'm streaming. I have game to play. I said I was going to play Risk of Rain too today. I've been yapping for half an hour. And it's time for game. So I will put myself into the Risk of Rain 2 category, transfer all. Move on over to the game screen and cut off the music. Brah. All right. I don't know who I want to do a run on today. Oh yeah, you don't use USD, do you? So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Damn, I haven't played like half the characters I normally play. I don't think I want to play Captain. I want to play Huntress because I haven't done my stuff for Huntress. And I just enjoy playing Huntress. So we're going in. On Monster. I hope I can be adequate stream to lurk and scroll. What's spawning? Where? Where is what spawning? There you are spawning. So the main thing I need to hope to get is crit, because Huntress has an issue where their primary fire doesn't do the most damage, and I have very little health, so movement speed and crit and bleed would preferably be the best things for me to come across right now. Fire rate too, because fire rate directly just increases my DPS because I shoot faster. Not my favorite things, because Huntress has a tracking projectile as their primary fire, and Shuriken goes directly where my crosshair is. Who might that be, Key? I'm gonna say I already said who mine was. I'm pretty sure everybody knows whose mine is right now. But who's yours? That's gonna be 30. Yep. Offensive bug, gasoline, yes. That gives me a form of better ad clear than I had. I will have to look at it. I didn't want to do that yet, but okay. I'll have to look at them either after the stream or something like that. Because then I can look at their art. Actually, you have my Discord. You can just DM it to me. Like a link to a regen or something like that, if they have one. That's fine by me. I'm a glass cannon, it's not a cannon. It'd be easiest if you just, can you just DM me, regen, I can look at it at least after stream, or I can pause and look at it. I love looking at new artists that I don't know. I love looking at art in general, so no surprise here. maybe turn this off. Well, I have plenty of time to look now. I was gonna say they do. I can understand why. Really cute. And since you're going for magical girl stuff, that looks like it would fit perfectly there. But the reason I had time to look there is because I died. Damn, they don't even spawn me in the same place. That's so rude. Okay, so there's a chest there. Chest there. Big chest. Big chest is big value. Want to check what's in here first. Because whatever's in here. Okay, we have a triple shot. I can hope for crit glasses. Crit glasses, very important. That'll probably be what I end up getting from that if I don't get a credit. If I don't get a executive card. Fireworks on offer. But crit glasses definitely are the most valuable thing from that one. Herbs. Like I said, big box, that's gonna be 50. Big. You want me to start reminding her then? Is this what you're telling me? I'm pissed. Why would you give me this? Why would you give me this? Leeching Seed makes me heal 1 health for every attack I land. We don't like Leeching Seed here. Leeching Seed is yucky. Silly goober. I'm gonna say epic, great item pickup. Okay, so there's a box over there. I don't wanna spawn teleporter boss because if I spawn teleporter boss, I will run out of money to pick up everything here. Guess I'm risking my range. Yeah, go. Crap. Ow. Well then, I picked it up early, so it might be a little cool. Not my favorite though. He was trying to say you kept forgetting to give her mod. Little did she know you already did. You silly Pete. I mean, I couldn't either, but I'm also just random guy. Just there. More crit glasses, so I can at least get 20% this stage. I can at least get 20% crit this stage. Because the primary I'm using right now has a 1.0 proc coefficient. Actually, crit glasses doesn't matter for that. Other things do matter. And that's why I like, even if I had game very loud, this can be done. This can be done. I'll turn it. I'm assuming you're referring to mostly the music, so I will turn the music down. Why is music louder than my SFX? Put that up. Let's put this up to 82. This at 70. Oh, wait, do I still have the marathon audio on? Nope, 75. I will just bring this down to 85. That better? I want the music to be a little bit louder. Let's do 78. We can do 90, because I lowered max volume. I think it's just a quiet part in the music right now. Yep, it was. SFX are too loud for me. I think the music's just quiet right now. Yep. Enemies. If it's loud again, we can check it again. That's the thing, that's the issue I had. The game was probably overlapping me. It was too loud, wasn't it? I need to set it up to where my game audio ducks under my voice. I just don't remember how to do that right now. Oh, how I wish I had the other, how I wish I had the other, special. Did I buy the expensive box? I didn't buy the expensive box. Audio still good? we go, baby. I really hope I get some good items in this. That's more crit, that's more damage. It's also more damage. Please be something good. And not bad. I wouldn't say it's good though either. Delicate watch. That's another damage increase. Let's go. Essentially, Jade Elephant gives me. I can have a ridiculous amount more armor for like 8 seconds. So it's kind of helpful. Would I have preferred other things? Vastly so, yes. But I also did get 30% crit this stage, so I can't really be complaining too much. Yeah, that's the issue. I need to get it to where I need to set it to where the music ducks under my voice. So I might just do a pause after this stage, and I'll set that up real quick. Because I want the game audio to always do that. Because I really enjoy music. I hope other people enjoy the music too. But obviously I still want to be heard. I am the streamer. Not hearing me in my own stream would kind of suck. Wax quail, so I got good movement now. I need to find that video. Because it's by essentially the person who does all the tutorials that I watch to figure out streaming stuff. Floxness. I can't pronounce their name, but Floxness. Is it this one? Nope. Here it is. So just open your game output, add a new compression. All right, so 1 second. So go to game audio, filters. Let me just bring this over here real quick. Add a new. That's fine, Key. I'll just title it ducking. Here's how to auto motion filter and select the new compression input, add a new compression filter, and select the option to duck under another source. Set the ducking source to your mic, and then you can adjust the amount of compression, reaction time, and time to feedback to filter, and select the option to duck under another source. Hi, Zeffy. I'm fixing game audio. Minus 24 decibel. No, it's just I like having the game volume a little bit louder. And I wanted it to... And I'm having the game audio duck under my voice now. So that should work now. People were saying it was getting a bit loud. So this should be good. I think it should be good now. It looks like, yep, it's lowering when I talk, so we should be good. To where the game shouldn't get too loud while I'm talking. Which, it's not really the other noises, it's mostly just the music, because I like having the music loud in Risk of Rain because it has amazing music. Oh yes, I will take the press key. Really? Even lower than what I get? No, I'd rather not lower the game more, sadly. Because game is good. I think I just need to make the ducking a little bit more. Because at the current moment, they're still both clashing a little bit. So if I go over here, go to this. Filters, threshold. Make it minus 30. Instead of the minus 24 I had. It should be good now. Maybe, I think. I'll probably, if it's still a little bit loud. I'm just gonna make it minus 40. Maybe not minus 40, minus 34. Because that's a good middle ground where I shouldn't have to talk super loud in order to still be heard over it. Because I was kind of shouting a little bit. Just so it would work. And this should work for all of my games now, but Risk of Rain is just one that I like to have louder. Marathon I have louder, but I don't think it's... I have Marathon louder because I need to hear quiet noises. Risk of Rain I have louder because the music is amazing. Another triple store. I don't want to buy any just in case I can find an executive card. Another banner. That's kind of ass, but okay. Another triple store. I also like Huntress. I just haven't done stuff with them on PC, so I wanted to get more of my upgrades. There's one plate. That one's in an annoying position. Another triple sword. Drop everything. Drop everything. Crit printer. Crit printer is glorious. What did I lose? Another banner. I don't care. Kinda cared about Delicate Watch. Fringe. It's okay. What did you figure out, Zeffy? I just lost my boots. Oh well. Okay. Aw, crap. I'm gonna lose my speed. Oh well. I have max crit now, though. All of my greens are pretty okay. And I can make up for losing them with the other items on the map still. And I still have good movement because of Wax Quit. Well, that's good at least. Don't do this to me. Okay, thank you. And I'm immediately less grateful. Why would you give me this? Where's the other plate? Wherever the other plate is will determine which one I need to stand on and which one I need to get movement speed built back up though. Because that energy drink was kinda saving me. Correct, Mira. Razor wire? Eh. Is it other plate over here? I always miss this one. Other plate is not there. Other plate is here. Damn, both of those are in horrible spots to try and move the pot. But the other one I do believe would be easier. Let me check if is there any pots within this vicinity? I think I might have blown them up. That is... Yeah, no, that one... Well, that is disappointing. And it does not seem like I'm going to be getting another... It does not seem like there will be an executive card had at this stage. So just buying the triple shots is what shops I will be doing. We, the freaky internet people, Mira. We, the freaky. Taco Wasa. Where? Hi. God damn it. I hate Bandolier. I was not expecting you guys to be coming over here. Did you finish your run? Did you do good? Did you beat Mitric? Oh. That is most unfortunate. I'm so sorry for your loss. How many hours were you guys in that run? It's okay to be a little bit washed. I'm a little bit washed. I'm playing a character that I should have completely everything down back in, but I'm messing up the energy drink. Give me that. That makes up for the speed I lost getting max crit. Oh, that is most unfortunate. Damn it, I didn't want to blow that up. I might not be able to get my bands here. I'm so happy I have Jade Elephant. I've like never said those words ever. Like never have I been happy to have Jade Elephant. Except for right there to have that extra armor. There we go. What do I got? I can't ignore. It is a yellow at least. But I hope you guys had good stream. I don't have a soak command, so all I can do is don't mess up the spelling. Don't mess up the spelling. Okay. I messed up the spelling. There we go. I didn't mess it up that time. I messed it up the first time. However, that spelling didn't exist. I play like every game with the controller. I am a freak who's been playing games that definitely should be played on mouse and keyboard. That you're fucking with me. You're... Excuse me? Apparently, okay, that's Jade Elephant. It's a equipment item that gives you a shit ton of armor when you use it, but that doesn't matter. We got an aspect. I essentially got something that's like a 1 in 1,000 drop chance from enemies that very rarely spawn. Did I get rid of all the... Fuck, I blew them all up. Well, I'm not getting bans. There's no achievement for this. This is just ridiculously rare. And so I'm happy that I got... I bet, Zeph. You stream way longer yesterday than you typically do. You go like... You went like 2 hours more than normal. Oh shit. I didn't almost die. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Triple shop, what's in it? Insurance, goat hoof is probably what I'd grab. Uh, 493, damn, I'm going slow. Enemies, where? I don't think I've ever gotten the lightning aspect though. Okay. This was not ideal. No, I also haven't gotten a sales star yet. I already have guaranteed crit. Now I have mini second pair of hiker's boots. If I could find a hiker's boot printer, I would gladly scrap all of my glasses and get hiker's boots. There's a scrapper there. I would gladly. But I want this first. Another encrusted key. That means I can actually use one now. Another one. What item do I have that's giving me shield? Wungus! I fucking love Wungus. Wungus is a corrupted version of Bungus, Bustling Fungus, where Bungus would heal you if you stand still for a little bit. Wungus lets you move and actually it only heals you while you're sprinting. So empirically, the better option. We love Wungus. I don't know if I want Coupler. That's a very pretty sight. I will grab that for boss. Pennies, I don't care about pennies. I think that's a drone down there. I don't want the boxes. AP rounds? Goat hook. Very wonderful. Was I right? Cleanup drone, yep. You can't... Okay, so because Wungus is the corrupted version of Bungus, it will corrupt all copies of Bungus you get. So you can only have one of them. I see you. I see that. Also, Bungus takes a couple seconds to actually work. Or, yeah, Bungus. Bungus takes a couple seconds to actually turn on after you stop moving, which you do not want to stop moving. There is one character that can get away with that, and that is Engineer. And I don't like Engineer gameplay. I am not Engineer gaming in this game, at least. In Team Fortress 2, maybe. Crap, no. Don't end the run. Don't end the run. Heal, damn it. Heal. No, there is no dying in Bossing Say. That's Runnels. That's great. I think Chef is interesting. Not my cup of tea, though. I haven't really played Chef a whole lot, though, so I can't really give you super concrete answers on him. He's very unique, though. Why is there an Aurelianite? Or Halcyon, Halcyonite, not Aurelianite. I hate these enemies. I hope I can get some bleed. If I could get Imp Boss, if I could get Shatter Spleen, that would be the best outcome at this point. Grab another Pulse Goat Hoof. Goat Hoof. Safety Net. I wouldn't say you're the only fan, but Chef is definitely not the most publicly loved of the by the community or in general. I am so happy I bought that power elixir. I am so happy I bought power elixir right there before we started. And all those ukulele. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm probably gonna loop this run. I am not gotten the stuff I would want for Mythics, especially since those ukes are temporary. I would rather, definitely much rather have permanent uke. Let me do a quick check down here because I didn't check in this room for chests. No, no, no. There it is. That is definitely worth coming back for. Rockies. I was born in Washington State. I fucking love the Rockies. They're so pretty. Every second I'm in this run, I miss upgraded Huntress. I miss the different special, and I miss the different, what's it called? The movement. I miss the different movement ability, and I miss the railgun shot. What do I got? I guess I'll take Needle Tick. I don't have bleed yet, so might as well. Lighting aspect's going very good, though. It almost kind of feels like a small version of Brilliant Behemoth. Hi, Nova! Please have a Sail Star. Please have a Sail Star. Chrono Bobble. No, not a Sail Star. I want 2 reds. I want 2 of them. There's Teleporter. That could have promise. How much you cost? $51.75. Is that a delicate watch printer? I think that is. Can you paint? Is delicate watch printer. I'm gonna need to grab a couple of those before I move on anywhere else. Because damage stacking is weird in this game. And I need... Crit doubles everything. If I have items that increase base damage more, though, that'll make the doubling even bigger. Healing drum. That is helpful. Hi, Bo. Oh shit! There's been a lot of people. I'm sorry, I didn't hear the notification before. Hi, Bo. Thank you for the follow, Jen. Thank you for the follow, Jenna 60 and Alorexi. Thank you. I'm so sorry I didn't see him. I was locked the fuck in. Bo, I'm sorry for putting you in jail every other second in Grub stream. It's not my fault. It's funny though. And Jenna, I will be getting the stuff over to you sometime soon. I will tell you when it ships out, okay? This is true. You actively do. You fight everybody in chat for more gambling money. I'm pretty sure everybody that's here that's been in Grub's stream has been a victim who Zeffy just wanting a little bit more money for gambling. A little bit more. 1,000. They'll know sales star though. That's moderately helpful for repeated. I might just have to get the single red because they're not giving me another. What are you? Missile drone? I'd rather pick up the healing drone first. Topaz brooch, epic. What do you have for me? Safer spaces. Nope. That's wonderful. I'm lying. Do 3 if it doesn't give me anything. Nope. Sure, just give me un momento. Why? That's weird. Apparently, auto mod caught that? What the fuck? Auto mod is weird. I know what I want from that, but it would require another item. Soldier syringe, another goat hoof, more movement speed, always helpful. It is a healing item. Not the healing item that I want, but it is a healing item. Where is that other? There's just normal chest here. Fan. I filled my water before exclusively for this reason. I have Lieutenant Drone Boy, so I'm gonna pick up more drones. Hopefully, if I'm lucky. The red I do get could be a what's it called? I will also say I need at least one. Okay, that didn't take anything of value. So much more damage now. But I will join. Give me 1 second. I will drink right now. Bode, are you sure you want to do trials chat instead of just a DM call? Do you not just want to call one person? Goofy ass. Oh. You sound like William Afton. You said hi, and I immediately thought of Michael, don't leave me here, Michael. What did you buy? I know. Do you want it to? Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, you should be alive now.
Hi!
You're so loud. I have it minus. I have calls typically minus 5 decibels, and you're still going up to reach my mic's volume.
Wait.
What did you buy? What is this? What is this? How much did you spend on this?
It's a Microsoft LifeCam WV3000 or whatever.
You said a wife cam?
LifeCam. LifeCam.
What? Why are you using the audio from the webcam?
Because they're always terrible, and this is 17 years old.
It is horrible, but it's funny as shit. It sounds like you're calling me on a Microsoft or Xbox Connect right now.
I have a different one.
Another equally as old webcam? Why do you have so many webcams?
They're funny.
Is this your hobby? Do you just buy webcams?
Hold up. Your switch. Okay.
This one picks up more of everything in the background. The other one was more audible, but the gain on the other one was so loud.
This one a lot.
This one is so much worse.
This is the funny mic.
The other one was funnier to me, at least.
Alright. I'm gonna scream as loud as I can.
Okay. You are to beware.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
It's trying. It's really trying.
Yeah.
It's not succeeding, but it's trying. Microphone sound like it was abused.
My microphone sound bad, bro.
Moderately.
Alright.
Is this all you needed? Is this all?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to see that. Oh, do you want to see the fucking wet? Like, I'm not like scared of the face reveal because it's so bad. Do you want to see it?
Okay, just give me 1 second. God damn it, raincoat. I didn't want raincoat.
Raincoat.
What do we got here? I'm gonna say I won't dox you. I have no reason to. I couldn't do anything with this if I wanted to. You look like you're it looks like you're a VHS recording of Jigsaw right now.
No! Oh!
It's crazy. I don't know if this would work for tracking.
No. Fuck no. Alright, have a good stream. That's it.
Bye, Mo.
Peace!
Well, that was an experience. That was an experience. I'm gonna be very pretty okay to survive though. Raincoat gives me an out on the status effects that could easily murder me. Like, wouldn't he? J-Slat, if anything, it reminded me of as soon as I was expecting like a normal microphone, which I don't know why I was expecting that. God damn it, took one of my glasses. Okay. No more gambling. No more gambling on this printer. 2 watches is good enough. 2 watches plus 17. It's not even a mic. 17-year-old webcam. That is a lot of brass contraption. This is too many brass contraption. This is entirely too much brass contraption. There is no need for this quantity of brass contraption. Breaching fin. I fuck with breaching fin. No, not breast contraptions. There are no breast pumps in Risk of Rain 2. To my knowledge, there is no breast pumps in unmodded Risk of Rain 2. There is none in unmodded. I am playing unmodded. The mods for Risk of Rain 2 scare me. People overdo things with horny a lot. There is tasteful horny, and then there's too much. Most of the mods, if I've seen any like that for Risk of Rain 2, are too much. But there's also a lot of good mods. Like, there's one that gives you like a whole nother game worth of content. And some of the people that made that mod got hired on just straight up as people who work on Alloyed Collective. This game is really good. People love this game. I don't want to be here. I don't like this one. I like the other one better. This one has the shitty music, so I will be looping because I want the cooler music. I also kind of want to do I don't know why, but I forgot to unlock False Sun before, and I need to do that. So I will try and be doing False Sun unlock after this. So next loop, I will be doing False Sun boss fight after I go pick up Aurelian Knight. Finally a guillotine. Took them long enough. Took way too long to get one guillotine. More AP rounds. I will never hate AP rounds. AP rounds are glorious. Invis question marks. More prayer beads. Drone combiner. I will combine my healing drones to a better healing drone. I hope I can get some backup mags. I don't have enough my two. I don't have enough glaives to like. Another topaz brooch. That's very helpful. I love in really late running runs where you can get like 80 topaz brooch or something, and you'll just kill one enemy and your whole health bar becomes yellow with shield. It's great. I hope I can get a death mark too. Death mark is one of my favorite items and gives my favorite synergies in the game. Because debuff items are so fun, and you're telling me I just get to do more damage to an enemy because I debuffed them with 4 different separate debuffs? I need to get more needle ticks though. My collapse is very not high. My collapse proc chance is quite low. Need more drones. There is a scrapper here, so I can actually use my prayer beads. What am I at? Times 17? I'll wait until after the stage to scrap them. Another life, though. That's always helpful. More AP rounds. I need a green printer. Green printer. If you give me an executive card, I'm gonna be pissed. Thanks for not giving me an executive card. Oi. Sticky bomb. If I get a 57 leaf clover, I'd be very happy. I'm always happy to get a 57 leaf clover. Personally, I think it is one of, if not the best item in the game. I wish I kept that other key now. Because if I did, I would have had another encrusted key. I hate it here. Only a matter of time it was. Where are the 3 shops? I wish I had, a coupler. So I could have... I wish I had coupler right now, so I could have, multiple... Another drone. Another healing drone. Wonderful. More AP rounds. I can't do anything with these until I get... not picking up egg. But until I get a coupler, this card will be staying here because I really liked the effect of the lightning. Oh, this is awful. This is awful. I made a horrible mistake. I really enjoy the lightning aspect. I think it was really fun. So I will be picking that back up. I could have swore there was a 3 shop that I didn't buy yet. I could have swore. I might be going a wee bit insane. Where? Congrats on being the freakiest, Vera. Another Reynolds band. I wish you were a Kajaro's so I could have both bands, but you will do. What printer is this? Harpoon. That is a green printer. So backup mag, finally. I needed one. At least I would prefer multiple. Was it down here I saw another 3 printer? Or 3 shop? Am I going insane? There might not be another 3 shop. I might have willed it into existence into my mind. Like alive. So I just pick up my aspect again. Because it seems to be quite cool. It does a lot of shit. We'll be looping, so realign the teleporter. Teleporter aligns with the planet. Go. Is that overloading? Damn it. This does give me the chance at coupler though. Because if it does give me coupler, that we are in very good business. We'll be in business, and business will be booming. May I please have a coupler? May I pretty please have a coupler? Where are you? Oh, you're down here. Coupler would be so cool and awesome. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Why did all of them spawn down there? There's so much space up. Coupler? I don't think there was a coupler. Nope. Fuck ass Gore's tone. That would have been helpful at the beginning of the run. Sincerely, it would have been helpful at the beginning. Ooh, another drone. Time to go to the scrapper. If I can remember where it is. I think it was right down here. Yes. Prayer beads. Because it gets a lot harder to level up prayer beads, and already being level 21 right here is pretty epic. I don't really care to get a artifact right now. I can do those on my own time. Because I should have had the thing already prepared, so we're just gonna loop. Titanic plane? Epic. Wonderful. That's a good printer. God damn, I hate that. And now it's gonna mock me by putting a whole bunch of 3 shops now that I don't have a card again. Ooh, that's more collapse that I can get right there. So there's a scrapper here. I'm gonna try and get a couple more green scrap and go for Newt altar. So I can get another red, or at least see what the red is over there. Okay, Newt shrine not up there this time. I don't know where it could be. Their Gore's tome that'll speed up each stage a little bit, get more money. Don't kill my bombardment drone. I like that guy. Very helpful. What are you? What are you? I do have Wongus. Another wax quail. More speed. Another drone. Anything else? Oh yeah, the big chests I have over here. Why would you give me this? Of all the reds, you couldn't have given me Colonel Drone Boy, or not Colonel Drone Boy, Lieutenant Drone Man. Couldn't have given me that? Come on. Why ages? Why ages? Oh, Malachite enemies. Perfect. Okay. Time to go healing drone. Hi, Key. Welcome back. My nose is itching. A box? No, that's not a box. That's a box, though. Epic. I don't have to go to the printer for that. I will take the question mark. Crowbar. I will take a tri-tip dagger, which will turn into needle tick. What do we have here? Cautious Sledge. That actively just makes Aegis better. Which I hate that I have to make Aegis better, but it is what it is. What is this? What do we got here? Plug it. 5 temporary breaching pins. Wandering Vagrant. I hate this boss. I don't have good stuff to deal with flying bosses. My delegate watches. No. No. I was trying to get away for a reason. My damage is going to be so much lower now. No. I still have my biggest thing, which is my crit rate, but I'm still sad about that. Oh boy, infusion. I wanting to. I liking to. Oh, I just realized I forgot. I said I wanted to go to Newt, but I forgot. Oh well. Oh, my healing drums have died. Probably as I was running away from the thing. Or it might not be. I don't know. It's around here somewhere. Is that it? Yep, that's it. I'm very happy I got the lightning aspect. It seems very good. I think it's adding a small after, like, damage onto my every attack I do. It is very helpful. More damage and giving me slight AoE on all of them is great. I don't care for this place as much as others, but it is what it is. More needle tip. That delicate watch. Delicate watch, I can try and rebuild a little bit of my delicate watch damage. Getting one back in general would just be ridiculously helpful. But I'm gonna hold back in case I can find a card again. Because if I could, is that a red printer? What is that? After that, what reds do I have? Raincoat and Aegis. Yes. Raincoat. Oh, I thought that wasn't Brainstalk. I'm fine with Brainstalk. Brainstalks are great. No cooldowns after killing an elite. I need to try and kill the scavenger fast though, because if I don't, it's just gonna keep getting more items. Stronger. Because scavengers, they scavenge and they pick up items too, but they also drop a backpack that has a lot of items in it that you can pick up. There's a lot of drone things here. Hopefully I can get something good out of it. Death Mark. Yes. I don't think I can fully activate Death Mark though. I personally want I want to grab the green that lets me do bleed. I forgot what it's called off the top of my head right now. But if I get that, I'll be able to do collapse and bleed and transfer status effects. On enemies killed. So I would very much like to get that item. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head though. It's one of my favorite items. Boxes? Question mark? What? Ah, hydrate. I need to make a video attached to that. I pause. I have drank. Personal skill generator. There really no orange boxes around, really? Damn it. I have one more chance. Yeah, I'd like to do that. Because that way I can have it to where it's very noticeable whenever people do it, so I'm not just locked in. Grab the delicate watch. Wonderful, wonderful. Hey, where are my drones? I don't have a daily drone. More needle tick proc chance. Wonderful. Collapses of glory. The more I can have, the more chance at proccing it. It's great. However, the longer I go into this, the more I'm gonna wish I didn't pick that up and just had Taylor drone. I already have barrier drone. I don't have emergency drone yet, I don't think. I do not have a bombardment drone. Anything else? This one right over here. I'd like another emergency drone. That'd be fun. And then come over here, unless we teleporter. Yep. Now's about time things are gonna get really hectic every boss fight. That's all you're gonna give me? Really? I hate this. This is how much I hate this. I will immediately scrap that. I do not think the invisibility is good. Not as a whole, but just on. I swear, if that gives me a fucking card, I'm gonna blow up. I could have had so many more drones if that does give me a card. Or I could just not pick it up. Then I don't have the issue. And I get more money for my level. Or I get a little bit more XP for level. Yep, Brainstalks was a very good printer find. I should have grabbed another. But I want to keep Aegis kind of a little bit. I don't know why. You must go immediately. You have a growth nectar. You need to go. I must not stand still. I don't think so. I believe I would have seen something about that, so no. Okay, it's starting to get to the point where I need to get a different active item. The scavenger, no, is not from Plants vs. Zombies though. To my knowledge, you can look it up though. I don't think it is though. Another backup mag, very helpful. Banner. Banner is only gonna get less and less useful. What is that a printer for? Nope. Ukulele finally. Very nice. Yeah, the scavenger's not really a super distinct enemy. What is giving me so much shield? I'm genuinely confused. ATG. Oh, things are getting better. Proc chains can start to happen soon. Ukulele and ATG. Who we think? Warhorn is literally useless to me at the moment because I'm running a what's it called? The aspect right now, which I cannot he's not actively used either. And that's fine, Key. You don't have to. I could give it to my drone. Hiker's Boom. I wouldn't be upset giving it to a drone. If it dies, though, that would suck. Is there any equipment? What's that? Card? Saw. I have to go for the card. Damn. Gave me the parry item. I should have just took the saw. Plasma shrimp. My game might start to lag now. I do want to go to Newt though. Where's the Newt altar? Where's the Newt altar? Where are you, O Newt altar? I hath require services. Card? No, but that will be good to give to drone. So I will grab this, go down to the equipment drone, go back up, re-pick up the light. Where is the new Dalton? Is there a possibility it didn't spawn? I think it might be. And yeah, Risk of Rain music is amazing. It has great guitar riffs. That's not even my favorite one. We'll hopefully get it, but that map is not guaranteed. None of the maps are guaranteed. And there's no way to seed your runs either, to my knowledge. Oh. Epic vulture. I guess there is still a chance for what's it called? Card. No card. I need more jump height. God damn it, that's not card. That's not card at all. Well, that means pick up crowbar. That's not crowbar, but Teddy's also good since I do have saber spaces. Pick up that. A little bit more insurance. Anything on the side it could be? I might be going crazy. Probably going crazy. Because it's correct. As the saying goes, just because people say something is good doesn't mean it's automatically bad. I would grab gasoline for another on-kill effect. And another status effect. I do need another... I do need another equipment slot, so I will activate that in hopes of equipment yellow. There it is. Pulse amalgamators. Oh, great. No yellow. Gave me shit. Another yummy lunar coin. Gave me more stuff to scrap. That will be 5 green scrap, which means I can go to the Bazaar and be perfectly fine getting a free red. Maybe I'll get the green there too, especially if it's Sale Star. Network Suffering would also be really nice to grab, especially with the build I'm doing. Or just Huntress in general. Network Suffering is good. But I'm definitely at the point where I can skip Mythics now, where I can skip fillers. The fact that I haven't gotten a feather is crazy. That's the Celestial Portal. I don't want to go through either of those right now, just because one is ending my run, the other is uncool segment where I don't want to go to quite yet. Okay, the chest isn't there. Is there 37,000? That's what I need. Oh, now I'm gonna have a chance to stun things. Wonderful. Another Bandolier. The issue with Huntress, single target damage is kind of very low. That's unhelpful. Activate this again because then I can hopefully get a different thing. Another drone. I'm not picking those up. I don't need more speed. I know, crazy. Risk of Rain. I don't need more speed, more plasma stream. Yes, please. Equipment, please be something good. No. Newt Altar, that is where I want to go. And that is an item I wanted. Noxious Thorn. Yes, it's all coming together. I could have not picked up that item and nothing would have really changed. Crowbar printer. I know what I want. I want that Kajaro's band. If I get nothing else, I want that Kajaro's band. And I can start go to the scrapper that I saw. Pretty sure I saw. drones that I can combine. No. Most sad. Here we go. I can combine my normal healing drones into another level 2, which means I can get a level tier 3 healing drone. Wonderful. I have so much ability resetting right now. Card? Damn it. That's not a card at all. Tier 3 healing drone. Wonderful. Oh, I can get another tier 2 healing drone. Yes. Ooh, that did my bombardment drone get killed? Oh, I guess it did. Chance to apply a sticky bomb. Bombardment drone I have back now. I could have swore I saw a scrap. Me when I, I'm not seeing a scrapper now, so I will just go up here and get that Kajaros. And I'll try and get a couple more crow parts. I'll stop when it takes something I actually care about. Okay, I do care about those. I don't think I have any more backups. Glasses. I actually have a chance to not crit now. That will hurt more than anything else. Glorious. Glorious. Shatter Screen, that would also be helpful. I got neither. I got Ignition Tank. Not awful, but not either of the yellows that could have been so much better. And my equipment drone died. Not paying... I'm not handing over my... I'm not handing over what I currently have for just for an equipment drone. Actually, I do have this. I can remote caffeinator the equipment drone back. There we go. There was a scrapper, I was right. I can get rid of some things that I don't need. Like, I can get rid of one person shield generator because that's all I have. Get rid of harpoon. I can get rid of banner. Get rid of the rest of my sticky bombs because the crowbars will more than make up for it. Monster tube. And I don't need to do anything else. I can just grab crowbars. Because there's an achievement that unlocks another ability that I need to have 15 crowbars on Huntress. 15 crowbars I shall have. Oh, it's 12. I thought it was 15. Oopsie. This could have been a lot better, but oh well. Go into the Newt realm. What Newt has for me? Red. Sonorous, give me that right now. What blues do we have? Vera. Do I shaped glass? Shaped glass halves my health, but doubles my damage. Do I glass cannon? Do I more? You can answer too. Do I glass cannon? And I'm so sorry that a character you like to play, you don't like how they look. Do I glass cannon? I'm only grabbing one of them. Transcendence. This item is so fucking goofy. Transcendence converts all of my health into shield. So I have now permanently activated plasma shrimp. Here's my favorite place. His place with my favorite music in all of Risk of Rain. I now do a shit ton of damage. I was already doing a shit ton of damage, but now I do more and I have no fall damage, so that's what I have to worry about. And enemies are gonna drop items because I have sonars. Glorious. What character, may I ask you, if you're fine telling me? What character were you not like how they look? character would in Overwatch are you referring to, though? Substandard duplicator and... Oh, yeah, no, I fucking hate... I understand. I understand completely. I personally hate how Hazard looks. He looks very boring and out of place. To me, at least. I don't know if that's the same critique you have with it. Laser scope, hell yeah. Another backup man. Wonderful. No. For everybody at home, we hate this item. That stone flux pauldron, it doubles my health at the cost of 50% of my movement speed. Risk of Rain is a game where movement is king, and the slower you move, the higher chance you are to have a die. Do not choose that. The printer. Lantern, let's not help them. I don't really see anything on that side. But this is my favorite theme in Risk of Rain. This is 100% my favorite. It is also by far one of the community's favorites. Oh, please give me Charge Perforator. I would be so happy if you gave me Charge Perforator. It's so awesome. He's so cool. Okay, so you hate me is what I'm hearing. Rock chain. I'm not surprised. It kind of looks like he'd play that way. It's just mostly from like the design of his kit. It looks like it was supposed to emulate Cyberpunk or something, but with weird purple goop. I might pause the run to go BRB and use the restroom in a second. I need piss. Go through blue portal. I will take this after I get in. I'm pausing and I will go. So I'll be right back. I survived! Now we continue. I love Orphaned Core. That's my homie. I do live. This is correct. We will now go. All right, this loop is it. This run has been going on too long, and I don't want it to get to the point where it's only scavengers and other shit. I'm gonna say we already only have bosses as bosses are the default enemies that are spawning now, so. I sure hope. Oh, I got a feather somewhere. I have double jumps. Wonderful. I've been hoping for double jumps for a good while now. Another crowbar. Junk drone. Sticky bomb. Does she keep? Oh, I say I'm gonna end my run and now we give me sales star. Now we get a sales star. It only took me 95 minutes. Really? No Halcyon Shrine though? No Railroad Shrine? Nothing? I don't want this to be boring and just do mythics. I do have a... He doesn't exist yet, key. I believe in you, Chilling Uber. That does give me enough to start Deathmark off of just standard shots now. Instead of needing to be a strike bumper usage from me. you don't need people to match it. You can be the freakier of the partner. This is always a possibility. Also, I never said the person has to be in person. Like, right now, there are plenty of online relationships that I've seen that grow into much better things. You just gotta have hope. I'm mad. Nyako and them wanted had me play Marathon more. Now I want to play more Marathon. God damn it. No, I left the chest. Shrine. Shrine. Where's shrine? Shrine. ¿Dónde está? Shrine. Oh, finally, I can get even more who can speak. Shrine. 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 Where's shrine? Not chance shrine. No shrine. I say we have reached the point. I'm not saying I know how to long distance, but I know it's worked before. I don't know how it works personally. I'm a horrible person to ask about relationship stuff because I've never been in a relationship. I'm just very optimistic for everybody but myself. You know, default. I'm moving a little bit fast right now. This works. That is a different boss. And just Mythrix is a harder boss than just Mythrix. Predatory Instinct. 95% chance I'm at now. Okay, we're gonna be back at over 100% crit chance. More ignition tanks make my fire usable still. And gasoline. Charge purple rifle. Please. Damn. More predatory instincts though is great. More fire rate whenever I crit, and I crit guaranteed every shot. Personally, I like the mods. Still not helpful. Wonderful, wonderful. My drones! No! My tier 3 healing drone, god damn it, no! I'm sad. Alien head, wonderful. This is evil. We hate that shrine. Shrine is the devil. It consumes like all of your items and gives you an ordered version. Not cash money. Permanent hard light afterburner. Wonderful. Some daggers is good. English, Portuguese. I don't even think I let the my worship hunter name appear. I just killed his ass. He's gone. I'm very powerful at the moment. Oh, straight up actual youth. Missiles. Missiles would be nice. Missiles would be a good thing to bring instead. Such as... Show proof. Show proof. Key show proof. Show proof of weird things. Boss fight time. Ow. Maybe there is some cause for worry here. That cause being I don't do damage. Nope, there it is. There's the damage. There it is. I got a lot of bit worried there. Because I was definitely almost killed. Give me cute. That is silly. To be a puppy, getting snuggled by their partner in this cold Christmas night. It's not Christmas. If you need to go to sleep, go to sleep. Fine, I'll take another shaped glass. Probably a horrible, horrible decision. But key if you need to, that kind of... Sleepers for the week and I'm a weak ass bitch. Go to bed! Go to bed! I gotta remember what the recipe is. Because I have a couple things I want to make while I'm here. So I do this and the circle. I'm gonna say whatever that is, it's better than what I have. Yes, I want Shatter Spleen. I don't care if that's the only one I have, only Lawrence I have. Shatter Spleen is so good. Get me a Harvester Scythe too. What can I combine with Bandolier? Nothing. What can I combine with Laser Scope? Nothing that I have. Empathy cores. Yes. Yeah. Seldor ain't the best. Boomerang. No, I don't need more alien head. No. Yeah, let's say I might as well make all of the bison steak into Can I make a Titanic? No. Nothing. I think I'm good. Grab these drones first though, because empathy cores gain benefits from more drones. Time for the hardest boss in the game with my very stupid build at the moment. I hope I do not fuck up. Oh, but Hellhound, if you use a torch, none of the spiders come after you. They avoid you. They won't attack you. What? What? Damn. Damn. Over just like that. Damn. Damn. That hurts. That was a good run. And I fucked it up. I borked it. I don't know how, but I did. I borked it. After all that, I borked it. I'm... Ah! Oh, I borked it. I borked it all. I'm gonna do a quick run on Artificer now, because I borked it and Artificer is the main character I play. I'm so disappointed in that. I had so much stuff. If only I didn't pick up all that shaped glass. I would have been fine. I would have been so fine. I would have been okay. But no, the voices in my head get more damage. I listen to them. I listened to them. I think this run's goal will just be Mithrix or equivalent final boss. So personally, I would like to try and go for not Mithrix but False Sun here. And I would like to try and pick up the Aurelian. Then I can get the character unlocked, because I don't like eating. If I die this run though, I die. I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna say I'm already sad that I messed up in the last run. I kinda just want to play more marathon. There's an urge in my soul. Go into the lose everything factory. Win, not lose everything. There's a different urge in my body that is saying, what if I actually stay awake all night and then just stream Destiny as soon as the update's done? But going from what I had to back down to nothing again. Oh. That's actually not bad on Artificer. I'm gonna say Artificer, I can get unique advantage out of that for like bleed and other things. Or typically, no matter what, if I have all the fire rate in the world, I wouldn't be able to make the bleed really effective. Part of me is also just tired because I typically normally would only stream 3 hours, but I want to try and push it to 4. At least 4 hours, so I can get a little bit more content out of things, and people can stay for a little bit longer, because I know there are streamers that will typically do like around 3 hours, 4 hours. Like Buff will typically, to my knowledge, do like 3 or 4 hours, maybe 5. But Buff doesn't stream super long, which kind of makes me sad because I work so late, so I like trying to keep my sleep schedule around late. So I typically don't actually get to hang out in Buff's stream a lot, even though I would love to more. 20% right off the bat. Wonderful. I also have bleed off the bat too with this, so we're doing great so far. I didn't want that. Wanted the Paul's goat hoof, but okay. Not the greatest item for Artificer, but I can make that work. Weirdly. And I will pick up this gasoline. Another Noxious Thorn. That's very helpful. I'm happy I picked this up though, because flyers on Artificer are typically a problem. This gives me a good way of getting rid of that problem. Simply by have gun. Gun that shoot coin, yes, but gun. Spiders, man. You guys like Spiders, man? I think Spiders, man is horrifying, personally. But I think saying Spiders-Man is more fun than Spider-Man. Spiders-Man is very comical in terms of, well, one, it's a comic. Go away. But I think it's really funny saying Spiders-Man compared to Spider-Man. Spiders, man. E, do you know what Spiders Man is? You know what Spiders Man is, Key? So Spiders Man is instead of Peter Parker getting bitten by a single radioactive spider, he gets devoured by a lot of radioactive spiders. Which, for some reason, this means his consciousness is now... They're essentially a hive mind of Peter Parker, but as a bunch of spiders. And they wear the Spider-Man costume still. Yep. Spiders Man, instead of you pulling that mask down to see lips, you see spiders crawling all over each other. It's horrifying. I hate it. It's awful. Correct. The spiders sit in essentially a man costume because it's a Spider-Man costume. And are man. Also, technically, because it is that many spiders, he would weigh vastly less. Why'd you have to remind me of that, Hellhound? Puking is against TOS. Why would you remind me of that? Why would you do this to me? My day was going pretty all right. Now I gotta remember that too. Why would you do this? Why do you hate me? What did I do to you? Hellhound, why? Why? Did they show it in the what if? Did they show that in the what if? I didn't think they showed that in there. I'm still hoping it's not. Nope. I goofed another run. Wait, what does Twitch keep giving me? Ah, that's notification. Oh, I'm gonna stretch them. I needed that stretch. Oh, I was so stiff. I think I've had enough Risk of Rain for tonight, though. I think methinks we go back to the chatting screen. I just got a lot a bit tired after borking the one run. Who to raid? Hmm. I think we're gonna raid Mega. Because I'm gonna be chilling and hanging out there either way after. So I want to take you guys there. So we will have. I know what to do. I know what to do. I do not smell like Fritos. If I'm gonna smell like anything, I'm gonna smell like honey mustard Pringles. That's gonna be the raid mess because we're gonna be raiding the person that made that second emote in there. That was made by the wonderful Mega, and we will be heading on over there. Or raiding key. At the beginning uh of stream, I discussed like what I named channel mascots. It's going to be Droopy. Droopy singular, Droopies plural. Because Smalls had told me that droops, DRUPE, are spelled is the type of plant that mangoes are. So still being a mango dog, called Droopies now because it's cuter and I like it more. And it's silly. So we're gonna raid one Mega because I'm gonna be hanging out there either way. So it was fun streaming tonight. I had a lot of fun playing Risk of Rain. I lost so much time. It hurt losing that fight, but it's all good fun. So I will see you guys tomorrow with Destiny. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.